Drake told you niggas to stop putting his fucking AI voice over shit. That's not my real voice. Stop doing it. There were a bunch of different songs with his voice.
Yes.
The Ice Spice Munch one being the most popular one.
He said that was the final straw. I'm not playing with y'all no more.
That nigga heard the Ice Spice track. He called up the label. Then UMG got mad. They got mad for that nigga. You're not gonna treat our bread and butter like a bitch. So they came out and they advised every streaming service to pull songs that had AI of fake Drake or songs that had AI period that were licensed to Universal Music Group. But in particular, a song that was gaining a lot of traction that was originally a song by The Weeknd. It was called Heart on My Sleeve that they threw Drake AI over, and apparently someone put it up on the DSPs. It went nuts. It went nuts. I was looking at it on YouTube. It had millions of views just on YouTube.
And I was seeing that they said as far as streams, it was hitting almost 250K.
Yeah, before it was pulled down, Spotify actually agreed to UMG's request to pull it down. UMG's actually put out a statement in hopes that all DSPs and music platforms, even the shits like a Fruity Loops or things like that, will ban AI as a plugin or a feature to be able to use.
Yep. Told y'all, man. We told y'all once it starts affecting the artists and the pockets, we start hitting niggas money, man.
Yes, sir.
That's all they take. And with this AI, like we said, as far as the artists, we talked about before how the labels really wouldn't even need them in a sense. You know what I mean? But in this case, this was a song that obviously, like you mentioned, was created by a third party. So nobody's getting any money. The label not getting no money on that. The artist not getting no money. So that's when the label eventually had to step in and say, hey, we need to put a stop to this. But this AI shit is dangerous, man. I'm with Universal and all the artists standing up and saying, hey, something has to be done about this. We can't allow that AI music and these mashups and renditions of songs or whatever they're calling them, covers. We can't allow this to keep happening, bro. This shit is not cool. It's dangerous, as we can see. So I'm glad that we have the biggest, the big of the bigs, like we like to say, stepping up and saying something.
Yeah, Universal Music Group, their statement was the training of generative AI using our artists' music, which represents both a breach of our agreements and a violation of copyright law, as well as the availability of infringing content created with the generative AI on DSPs, begs the question as to which side of history all stakeholders in the music ecosystem want to be on. The side of the artist, fans, and human creative expression, or on the side of deep fakes, fraud, and denying artists their due compensation. So basically, by putting that out, they gave everybody a line in the sand to pick. And it was a pretty easy one to pick. Like, are we going to value the artists that make you your money, or are we going to undermine and belittle them and undercut their paychecks?
It was an easy decision.
Yeah. So I expect all of the DSPs, labels, things like that to follow suit. And you, by the year 2024, or let's just say as 2023 wraps up, this won't be a thing anymore. The AI in the music industry, now it'll still exist somewhere for those nerds to be able to use, but it's only going to take one person to do this, and they're going to make a big fucking example out of them, and it's going to be this whole Napster, LimeWire type of thing where it's been banned.
All right. Which is good. Like I said, we need to get rid of that.
Absolutely. It's crazy. Even though some of it sounds good and entertaining.
It would be nice, definitely.
Absolutely. Are you ready to move on from that, though?
Yes, sir.